Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It is I, your beloved Raid Shadow Legends dad, NOOCH2GUD. It's good to see everybody today. Welcome aboard. How we doing today? How we doing? Let's see here. Got that. Okay. So, yes, we're continuing our Arbiter journey here at Raid Shadow Legends. I'm still really loving this game, you guys. I'm still really loving this game. Let's see. I gotta pin that. There we go. So yeah, let's get it on. I saved a bunch of my stuff for this morning instead of doing it last night. This is just a new event, right? Do I have any energy here? That's what I really want, is that energy. So I think I have to enhance some gear. And it shouldn't be that hard. How's everybody doing today? Alright, an artifact to 12, which that'll help enhance my gear. Let me go look at that event. That's not what I wanted. 1 star. Okay, so it's leveling up gear. I never know if it's enchanting, enhancing, pushing, for whatever it's worth. Okay, so good there. All right, and right now I'm working almost exclusively on getting another rank 6 champion. So we've been playing our levels. We've been just grinding that out to get that done. Okay, there's that. You can go. How we doing, folks? Anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? This doesn't help me. I don't have any of this stuff. Okay. All right. Let's get a piece of gear up to gear level 12. Let's do that. I've got gear in all these characters. That doesn't seem worth investing. We could take this to 12. That never hurt nobody. Okay. Yes, close. Thank you. We gotta beat a dungeon boss 15. I guess I can farm the dungeon boss. So what's up, Billy Robertson? I like this game. I like this game for sure. Do I like gacha games in general? That's a good question. Because, Galaxy Heroes is not a gacha game. This one definitely is a gacha game. And I do enjoy it. I am enjoying this game. If it's designed well, absolutely. Absolutely. I need to do some of this stuff. Hold on. We gotta play some. I gotta keep this arena battle on constant fight. Because I know that we've got more affinities we have to upgrade in the tower or castle or whatever along the way. How about you, Billy Robertson? Whoa, that guy's just Mr. Defense. Holy crap, dude. There we go. Thank you. Get out. All right. Just do a couple of arena battles here because I got to knock these out. I have to stay on top of the arena battles. I can't let currency go unspent. The nose is itchy today. You like how Galaxy Heroes seems more free-to-play friendly than the average gacha game, but it has the collection stuff. Yeah, right. I think that's a good observation. It's something we've been talking about lately with me playing a lot of these games on the channel, is that Galaxy Heroes really is not a gacha game. There's a small gacha, aspect of it in the Bronziums, very, very small, but you're farming what you want to farm. you're not getting characters that, you know, come to you randomly. You're farming what you want to farm in Galaxy of Heroes. So now I am having fun with this, because this is, I really like, what I like about Raid is there's constant goals and constant grinding. Like, it tells you what you need to do next, basically, if you follow what's in the game. And I like having that built into the game as a beginner at it, and learning and understanding the game. I think it's a really good feature. Oh god, we got it. Who's putting this, yeah, damage immunity on there for them? My next 6-star character is either going to be Ugo or Bambus, and I've been using Bambus more than Ugo lately, so probably be Bambus. Although I could take one of those epics up to 5 stars and take them to 6 stars. I could do that. I've got some pretty good epics I've unlocked. Well, feel free to try it out with our link, Billy Robertson. There's a link in the description, link pinned message. There's a QR code. What's up, Spartan? How you doing? So we got a lot of ways to download the game if you want to give it a try. If you don't, you know, it's really up to you. But I am having a blast playing this game. It's a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying the journey. It is a fun game. It's a fun game here. I'm really enjoying the game. So if that's worth anything to you, check the game out. All right, we're going to jump out of arena here. We'll go over to tag team. Ooh, I'm not full here, am I? Okay. Am I? 5 out of 10, really? Oh, that only refreshes once a day? But I've got a refill. We'll do that later. Okay, let's get grinding here. I gotta keep moving forward. I did something here. Hey, I can't use this guy anyway, so. Okay. For my 6-star upgrade, just to look here, I've got 2 5 stars right now that I can use. And for a... Actually, what I might do is Lemoni, actually. That's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to get her going. And then, as far as 4-star upgrades, I've got my 3 4 stars there, so I need to get some more 4 stars. So that means I got to work on my 3 stars here. I can't use him. He needs to go in my... I got to come off of him. Hold on. Okay. He needs to go over here, because I got to use him at the end of this Arbiter session to forge. Hey, I appreciate that, Billy. Really, thank you. I really appreciate that a lot. Very much. We're going to have some dummies guides coming out pretty soon, so pay attention for those. Let's get back over to the tavern here, and let's take all these 2 stars and get them upgraded. Oh, I don't want that. What? What's going on here? Well, I almost made a huge mistake there. Let's go pull some stuff. I got 2 more of these 20. Let's go pull some stuff so we can get some more 2-star characters to use here. Yeah, I don't even have 1 Gom yet. That ain't happening. Hey, Jester, the thing that drives you nuts about the lack of formal farming is like the idea of certain character team comps. But I hope you get good RNG in the polls. Yeah, there's a lot to do in this game. There's constant grinding, but the game isn't really about. It's not a team farming game, right? Like, you're not putting specific teams together. At least not at the level I'm doing it, I guess. I'll take those crystals, thank you. Like, you don't have team leaders for like the dwarf team, and that's just not how the game really works. So you are pulling characters, but you're not. Here we go. Let's get this. Actually, let's do it this way. That'll work. There's another 4-star character. I need 2 more of those. I got to get some of these 3 stars up to level 30, so let's work on that in a moment. All right, that's enough of that. All right, let's work on getting these 3 stars up to 30 so we can push them up to 4 stars. This is the true grind of the game. Getting characters up to 5 and 6 stars, it's just an absolute grind. Okay. I'm trying to fill out some of my, I've been working on my, what do we call it? I can't remember what it's called. Faction Guardians here. So I've got like my Dark Elves. I've got this whole, all these rare characters complete down here. I've done pretty well in Orcs. Do I have that full? Orcs are full, and I've got an Orc and a Dwarf in my main, or an Orc and a High Elf in my main team. I don't feel like there's a place for me to get rare dwarves. Oh, I could do this, though. Those guys... Okay, so that's something for my dwarf. I would love to get some more rare dwarves, but I don't feel like there's any of these campaigns that have rare dwarves available. That's not a dwarf, right? That's a Bannerlord and a Bannerlord. I'm double-checking to make sure I'm not missing something. Those are not dwarves. Not a dwarf. Not a... That's Dark Elf and a Skin Wizard or whatever. That's an Ogren, which I do have. I could use Ogren as well. Not a dwarf. That's a High Elf, and so is that. Those are Orcs. I got them done. These are Sacred Order, which I guess I could use that to fill in those as well. This is Barbarians. Up here we've got Lizard Men and more Lizard Men. And that is Knights Revenant. So yeah, I don't have a place to get dwarves in here, so it is what it is. What can I work on? Let's go take a look. I think that what I can do is Ogren. Because I do have... Yeah, let's go work on Ogren here. So we'll farm the Ogren nodes right now. Here we go. No, not that. We need to get these 3 stars upgraded. And let's go. Joshua Pecora, but played along and hit some big milestones. We got to part 4 of the... Oh, you did! Good job! You pulled your first legendary. I pulled legendary early on, but that was from, you know, the playering kind of boosted my main account, the original account, I should say. So I haven't done a lot of that. I've not pulled any legendaries in this account yet. I'm kind of dealing with what they've given me so far. So my next plan is I'm definitely going to bring in some more offense onto my team and bring in, what's her name, my next 6-star. I'm trying to keep planning ahead for upgrading the Affinity Tower or whatever it's called. We'll take a look at those Arbiter missions that are in the future for me here pretty soon. Hey, Epic Trail, been playing yourself since Alice, but very casually. Yeah, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that either. Like, right? Like, you got games you play seriously, and you got games you play casually. Yet you go into every now and then. I played Wild Rift casually for 2 or 3 years. Like, and I loved playing Teemo. I would play ranked Teemo. People got so mad at me in that game. That's just the mobile version of League of Legends. So, yeah, I played that game, I would say, casually and occasionally semi-seriously for 2 to 3 years on and off. So we've all got games we play on and off casually on the side, for sure. For sure. All right, one more of these for these 3 stars. You say Duff took Lemoni to 6 stars right away. She's been... I'm going to add her to my main team. My main team right now is Tholin, Kale, then who do we got? Tagawar and Bambus. I'm going to remove Bambus and... Oh, they're 3 stars. I got to keep going. I'm going to remove Bambus and put Lemoni in there. That's how that's going to work. But I'll tell you, coming by energy for all the grinding, Free to play? It ain't easy, brother. It ain't easy. What's up, Zombie Hunter? How you doing? Check some. I need to get my the Q code, the code up there. There we go. Hey, Music Park. You love Tiger Hero. Who is Tiger Hero? It's got to be a skinwalker, right? I don't. We can. I'll look for that. What's their name? Do you know, Misun? I really like Tholin a lot. Like when I started the game with Sunfac, not Sunfac, Wukong, it's Sun Wukong. When I started the game with Wukong, he was just okay. I have heard from people or that he maybe is a late game just bomber, but I did not get that great experience with Wukong. Tholin has been much better for me than Wukong by I don't know if it's exponential, but he's just much, much better than Wukong for me. In fact, my best offensive character on that original account is Kale, not Wukong. So, and I was going to look at Alice too. Like, Alice, I think, is really good too in all these tiers, better than Wukong is. So, anyway, but we got the Tholin code, so we grabbed Tholin. There's definitely a grinding aspect to this game that does not exist in games like Galaxy Heroes or Marvel Strike Force. You are grinding. Absolutely. Hang on. I'll call him. One sec. All right, we can get this one more time. I'm gonna edit this, just do it one time this time. There we go. All right, let's get these guys out. Don't have a lot. I have 295 crystals, so I can refresh some energy here. I'll take this down to the 100s. Yeah, pretty consistently. All right, good. That's some work for us. 3-star. 1, 2, 3. Let's get these guys up. Oh, let's go look. Who's that tiger champ you were talking about, Musung Park? Well, I'm gonna go look. We'll look in 1 second. Let's go take a look. Where is it here? Is the list here? No, where's the I don't think it's here. Where do I go to see all the champs? I know I've seen it before. I feel like it's here. It's the list. It's the... Hold on. It might be it's... There it is. Okay. So if we look at the skinwalkers, you love the tiger champ? Ragash? It's pretty cool. I mean, come on. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Got here Dungeon Divers. Thank you. I'll take that. All right. Which level were we on? We were getting Ogren, which was here. Okay. This is my main. Yeah, this is. You know, Zombie Hunter asked if this is my main account, so I did start this account. I started the game back when Rage started sponsoring the channel 3 months ago, almost 3 months ago. And, you know, they boosted the account with some stuff, and I paid for some stuff. And I mean, it was fun, and I was learning the game and having fun, but I think this happens a lot when you play a new game. You start your first account, and then about a month in, you realize, man, I wasn't quite doing this all right. Let me start over and do it the right way, right? So I really wanted to start a free-to-play account and go through the Arbiter missions, because I feel like that's the way to start the game. The way that you start this game is by playing the Arbiter missions, because if you do it that way, you're learning how the game works, right? You're not just sitting there just playing stuff to play stuff, and you're pulling shards, you don't know what's going on. You're actually learning how the game works by playing the Arbiter. So I started over with this new free-to-play account, and yeah, so the answer is yes, this is my main account now. I have been playing on the first account that I started, keeping that account active for sure. But this is the one that I'm really grinding on because I have that goal of farming the Arbiter missions. Hope that answers the question. Let me see. After that. Where was this here? What day is that? That's okay. Why am I farming this stage? A couple of reasons. One is the shield stages so the gear down here doesn't matter. You're not going to get any benefit out of farming the gear in these levels. You're just farming XP. So I am actually trying to get my... I talked about this a minute ago. I'm trying to get my Ogren tribe, my rare... I need 8 rare Ogrens to get the upgrades of the Ogren tribe. And I'll show you in here in a second. I can never remember what it's called. But they're I'll show you. I'll show you why I'm farming this stage. I haven't gotten one yet, I don't think. Or unless they're going to my... Are they going up here? No. Okay, so here in the Faction Guardians, I've got it full of like dark elves down here. So I've got plus 10% HP, plus 10% attack, plus 7 accuracy and resistance, plus 10% defense, and plus 3 speed for all of my dark elves. By getting those rare dark elf champions. So I farmed all those. And so what I need to do, and that's good for my Kale, right? Yeah. So that's really good for my Kale. That boosts my Kale. So I'm just trying to farm these different factions so that if I upgrade rare characters from them, I think I got all the demon spawn filled in too. No, I don't. I mean, it's just about, I'm trying to get all those filled in at the bottom there so that if I've got rare champs in those factions, they're going to do really well for me. That's all. I need to go through and look at some rare champs I have and which ones are worth upgrading. That'll probably be my first video this week talking about what I'm doing there. So that's why I'm farming that node. One more here will do. Maybe two. I don't know. Change this to one battle. I like that mechanic too, where, I mean, if you're gonna do, if you're gonna be playing Gacha, there's gotta be a benefit to, farming multiple versions of one character, right? Because you're gonna do it over time. Let's see if we can upgrade these guys. Now I need a bunch of 1-star, level 1 stars. So now I gotta upgrade my 2 stars here, and I don't have many of those. All right, we gotta keep grinding here. Take you guys off. So I got 1, 2, let's see here. 1, 2 of those. So I need 2 more. I need 10 more level 1 4 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 of them. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. There's not a lot of great rares worth upgrading, but like in the what's the tower called? In the Doom Tower, to get through this tier here, right? I've got to have this only rares. Using rare champions only, and I can't get through it with what I got right now. Kale by himself doesn't do it, so I've got to get some rare champs upgraded to use here. So if I can, upgrade my Ogrins and Orcs, I can find maybe a rare Ogrin or Orc to upgrade along the way, so I can start getting through some of this stuff. I mean, maybe Kale will be good enough to do it by himself when I get him, like... He's pretty well upgraded now, though. I mean, I've got him... I think he's fully ascended, and he's got at least... I think he's got 1 red star. So, I mean, Kale's in pretty solid shape at this point. Maybe he's gonna get it done. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna get it done. Maybe I haven't tried this since I upgraded him. Come on, baby. Oh, boy. Well, I lied. Never mind. We got it done. Well, Zombie Hunter, you pushed me to do something I hadn't really thought about, so thank you. If I replay that, I don't get the rewards again, right? You only get the rewards once. What about this? Now this wants Banner Lords only, and my Banner Lords suck. Let me tell you, they suck. Who has an aura skill here? Crit rate by 12%. That doesn't help me. Okay, we'll do that then. This is not gonna work. I mean, she's a healer, so... yeah, those guys just suck. So I need to get, like, I need to find some Banner Lords I can use. Because what I got now ain't doing it. I'm just getting out of this. Yeah, well, she's dead. Okay, good. So anyway, that's what I was thinking I needed to do that for that, but I got it done. I have not been able to do this yet. Let's try it again with what I got. Let's try putting her in there and see what happens. She's only level 16 though. Is this thing green? I didn't see the affinity of the main monster. The spider is green. That's not good. Green's not good for my Tholin. Wow, that's a lot of poison. You need a cleanser here, and I don't think I don't have a cleanser. I don't believe. No, that's not going well. Tagore needs to do some reviving here. Oh, back to 100% health. That's excellent. Everybody's dead. I've not been able to touch that thing yet. So, anyway, we'll come back around to doing our advanced dailies here in a minute. Ooh, let me get my, should have sold that last one, too. It's just one chest here. And one down here on Brutal. Thank you. Okay. We can... I can run one easy one and one normal. Just knock those out. This team's doing some work down here. I wonder if I put Lemoni. I don't know what she would do there. Let's throw her in for, let's throw her in for Ugo here. See what happens. It's probably not going to be as great. Because she needs to, I need to level her up, actually. You know. Ain't hurt nobody. Okay. Let's get back over here. Let me work on leveling up Lemoni, actually. Because if I'm going to take her to 6 stars, she's got to be at level 50. We got to get that done. I mean, she's a damage dealer and a support, right? I mean, she's doing both. What's up, Flips? Definitely getting a lot of gear here to sell, too. So is that ability block and defense down? Is that what she puts out there? I don't know. I'll have to look later. It goes by too quickly here. Okay, those two are maxed out. They might have been maxed out a minute ago. Hopefully they weren't. You and you. I like these guys. What's up, Nav? How you doing? How's your comic shop doing, man? And where were you located? My brain says tell me Philadelphia. Just curious, by the way. You don't feel obligated to tell me where you are. I just, for some reason, I'm picturing you in Philadelphia in a comic shop. You know, we went to here in Missouri, the biggest comic shops. It's what's that place called? It's like these giant superstores, and they got comics, and they got all the anime books, and you know, bobbleheads, and like rows, like acres of DVDs and stuff. Which I don't know how they on a business basis. Boston, okay, sorry about that. I thought you had a comic shop. Why am I not? I don't know. I'm making up conversations in my head now. That's what's happening. I am making up conversations in my head. Let's do our advanced quest here for the day. I should have done a dungeon boss. There's what I should have done. Win 3 artifacts from clearing dungeons. Let's go do some dungeon boss stuff. Fighting classic arena with a team from a single faction. Let's get that done. Is there anything we maybe win this? Let's put our dwarves out there. I don't have enough dwarves. Then that's not gonna work. Let's try our dark elves. Do I have enough of those? Yes, okay. They're complete garbage. These are my chickens. You got a YouTube channel about comics, and okay, gotcha. Comics have just gone off the rails for me, and I haven't collected. I think we talked about this, but I haven't collected since the early '90s, so it's been a long 30 years since I collected comics. But it just seems like it seems like to me in comic books, the way that it works now is they're just constantly rebooting everything. Like, they can't just make more Batman and Superman comics. They have to make Batman in the year 2074 and blah, 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 blah. Or we reboot it and we get a different Robin and a different Red Hood, and we just constantly messing with stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's the way it's always been and just isn't my generation, so I feel differently about it. Sell 5 artifacts. Let's go to the Doom Tower. Spend these silver keys down here. you know, we gotta make Superman has a son and Batman has a son, and now they're gay and in love with each other, right? Isn't that what I mean? Just, I don't know. It's all very. The fact that they have sons was weird to me too. Although my son likes Young Justice a lot, and it's always true. Some of you like it, some of you don't. What's also interesting to me is the way that Marvel has done their universe. Coldheart, Bellower, Kale, Frozen Banshee. Yep, I only have Kale. The way they've done their universe, Marvel, like the movies and shows, is honestly, you know, Iron Man was not an A-lister in Marvel. Avengers is not an A-list comic book. Marvel was built on Spider-Man and X-Men. Maybe not built. I can't say built. I mean, well, Spider-Man, yeah. And then you've got so that's the S tier Marvel comic books always throughout the years. I don't know if it's this way now. And I was there. I know when this all started. I know I'll talk about that in a second. So it's always been Spider-Man and X-Men that Marvel was built. That's how they made. Those are the comics that sold. Everything else was just a B or C tier, you know, whatever. And in the 80s, Spider-Man started making multiple titles. Like you'd always had, in DC, it always had Batman in Detective Comics and in Batman. And they'd always had Superman in Action Comics and in Superman. But Marvel didn't really start doing that, to my knowledge, until the 80s when they spun off Peter Parker. You know, they always had the Amazing Spider-Man, and they spun off Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. And so now you've got Spider-Man in two completely different runs, you know? Completely different comic books. And then I remember the X-Men, that was kind of when I came to an end, is when the X-Men branched out into, it was Uncanny X-Men, and you had New Mutants for a long time, but that was just kind of like X-Men minor leagues, right? The kids. And then they launched, you had X-Force, and you had Uncanny X-Men, and then just X-Men. And now they do this all the time. Like, they'll bring out, whatever, the Amazing X-Men, and they'll run it as a 1 or 2 year series, and then they'll cancel it. And I don't know, is Uncanny X-Men even running as a series? I mean, that Uncanny X-Men was the comic book. Like, that was the X-Men from the beginning. And they split it off in the early 90s. See you, Musing Park. So, I don't know. They kind of just expanded out a little bit too much there. But the movies they've made the movies out of a lot of B tiers. Uncanny Avengers, yeah, like that, like. You know, yeah, it's just whatever. It's all a bit much. It's all a bit much for me. Maybe I'm an old man. I'm getting there. I'm getting there for sure. They constantly restart titles and number one sell. That's just awful. So do the Uncanny X-Men, is that still running? I hope it is. I hope Amazing Spider-Man is still running. That was the original titles. Okay, we gotta clear the dungeons, and we gotta beat a dungeon boss. 15 times, I don't think I do that. Not only do they restart the titles, but with a number one, they'll do a billion variant. Oh, God. I hate that stuff. That started with X-Men. That whole trend started with X-Men in, like, 92 or whatever it was. We can sell some. I definitely have some artifacts to sell. Okay. Yeah, I got a little bit of energy. That was, I want to get that energy. Let's enhance some gear. Comic books are the new gacha. There you go. What got on her? Try to find one with really good speed on it. That's not good speed. Oh, we got a necklace now. I can't equip it, you idiot! What a maroon. What do I have to do here? I have to fully ascend her. Give me that energy. Oh, wow, we got a lot there, okay. I don't think I got the juice to ascend her. Nope. So I got her 4 now. What do I gotta do to get her 5? 3 more of these. 3 more of these. I don't think I've got that. Yeah, I do. And it's only gonna give me 9. That'll give me 20. I can do 2 more. Ugh. I don't think that's worth it. Well, let's go beat this dungeon boss here and get some stuff out of him, and then, I gotta get artifacts out of dungeon bosses, though. Let's put Lemoni in here so we can get her upgraded. It's not a lot, but... Uncanny X-Men is still going, though, again, constantly rebooted, so the numbering is low. Oh, that's really bad. I find that awful, that it used to be the thing that, you know, you've got Superman number 400. I hate that. They call it legacy numbering, so a new Uncanny X-Men 21 could be legacy. Whatever. And then they just relaunch a number 1 Uncanny X-Men when they're gonna redo the universe. And then you do a bunch of variants and sell them all. Yeah, that's so commercialized. That's a shame. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm working on, Nab. I'm working on my 4th level. We are at exactly the same pace right now. We are at exactly the same pace, sir. Am I gonna get in trouble if I say that's one tall white dude again? Looks like Brendan Fraser. Oh, I didn't do my clan. Good call. Good call. I wasn't even thinking about that for whatever reason. Hold on. I didn't do my clan, get my clan quest this week. Good call. Not thinking about that. 5 simultaneous debuffs on Ice Golem's Peak. We can do that. We can do that right now. 50 increased defense buffs in... I don't know if I've got that. 20 decreased defense. I do have that. With a total of 10 rank 5 or 6 accessories from the Spider's Den. When place upgrade a rare or higher champion from the Knights Revenant faction to rank 5. I don't think that's happening. 5 uncommon champions to rank 3. We will get that done over time. In fact, I might be able to do that right now. Okay, we'll do that. And then, where's the shop? Can I buy some energy? No energy this week. That's why I probably looked at this earlier in the week and just kind of poo-pooed it, because there wasn't any energy. Yeah, I just forgot to claim it. So what are my quests here? What can I do right now? Let's see. Ice Golem's Peak. Decreased defense. We can go do that pretty easily. Does Lemoni do that? Hue reduction, block buffs, not decreased defense. Okay. That's pretty much gonna be decreased speed. No. Although, no. I think it's just Ugo here. Okay, we're gonna put Ugo in there. Have fun lurking, Nav. Which one's a decreased defense? I think it's the shield one is the decreased defense. Yeah. That's one. There's two. Yeah, I'm not buying silver in that store. It wasn't enough silver. Did I miss something? There's 3. I might have missed one. I don't know. I need 5, right? Double revive over there. And then Wukong. Actually, triple revive over there, isn't it? This might be a problem. We'll see. There's 5 that I've gotten now. How many of those did I need? 20! Not close. We'll get that over time then. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I totally blanked on that. A little worried about Ugo here. This isn't a very good team. Let's see. Two more. I don't think my guild gets elite quests yet, do we? Yeah, next week energy. Uh-oh. We're gonna need a revive here if Wukong takes out my boy. Oof, that was a defensive Wukong there. I don't think I've got any, yeah. I don't think my clan's doing elite stuff yet. I already took my personal limit, so... Yeah, my bad. I should pay more attention. I'll pay more attention to that. We had to do... I beat one dungeon boss. I gotta go get... let's do the ice dragon here. Or wait, it was ice golem. And what was my... It was 5 debuffs on him. 5 concurrent debuffs. Okay. I need Lemoni in there though. Ugo's gonna place a lot of debuffs for me. Let's do it this way. I don't know if this is gonna be great. I never looked at the elite because I didn't think I could do it. So that's my fault. None debuffs so far. Whoa. That guy is resistant. There's 2. Well, that's going to count as 1, I think. Well, I was goofing around with this. I'm not even gonna... Well, no. Tholin's gonna take care of it, but... I wonder if I can go to a lower level here. Is he gonna take care of it? Yeah, jeez. Hold on. Take a look at that mission. Five simultaneous stage 5+ wins only. Let's take a lower stage, because wow. Green, blue is what would be... Actually, green might be my best chance to get those debuffs placed. Let's try this here. I shouldn't be autoing this because now I don't have that debuff from Ugo. This is his only debuff chance. Okay. Didn't place it, and this guy's gonna die too fast. Nah, he's gonna die too. I can't do it here. I am not landing any debuffs here. Got that done. I'm gonna get back to my grinding here. We gotta get some uncommon champions to do. Let's do this guy here. Where was I? Need these guys to get to 3-star, and that'll take care of that. What day am I in? I'm on, we're almost a month in onto this account. So on the 18th, we'll hit 1 month on this account. So it's like day, I don't know, 25 or something. High Katoon should help you in arena for setting up. I don't know what that means. Is High Katoon a character? Let's get this off here. Just do 1. Oh, I see what you're saying. So on day 30, I get... Okay. Yeah. Day 30, I get that, the epic character. I got you. She is. She or he? I thought it was a she. I don't know. He, whatever. It doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We just want this to go once here. We'll get him. I should have done the last one twice, but I didn't. So you're saying the High Katoon is landing those defense downs, is what you're saying. Could have just gone 2 there again. You mean putting her in a leader spot for speed is what you're saying. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have any arena speed leads. That's one thing Wukong did do for me that I don't have right now, is some speed in my leader spot in arena, but I didn't have any other good champs to go in there. There's pretty much Wukong, Kale, Ugo, and eventually I put the, oh, what's her name in there? The Morgan Elsbeth lady. The Dark Witch lady. Anyway. But right now, the clan stuff is secondary to me. I know that it matters to get energy, but if I have to spend more energy than I get from it, Oh, I got another one here. Do this guy. I think I could do some more artifact upgrades and get some energy out of that event that's going on. There's one. Okay, and then we're gonna go with these guys because I get them to 3 stars. That's actually meeting one of the things I gotta do. No, not you. So that gave me that clan. What was that clan quest? 5 uncommons. Okay, I'll find a couple more along the way. Okay, where was I up here? No. Well, I guess I'm sacrificing him now. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I kind of want to... No, I want to do these guys. Okay, I want to put those 2 Ogren. Okay, and then can I take a 4 up here? There we go. We got one more 5-star to upgrade here, so I need 2 more. And the work continues. Okay, I had another one here. Yeah, I don't have enough for him. The clan is NOOCH2GUD that I'm in right now. We got NOOCH2GUD, NOOCH2GUD, NOOCH3GUD. Those are the 3 clans that are running with folks that have joined from the channel. Oh, I did pull some of that. Okay, let's go back over to here. If I get 2 more of those uncommons up, we'll take care of that. Let's get this guy. And I need all those, right? Yeah, okay. And let's take her up a rank. And now we got a bunch of 2 stars. Alright, it's time to start working on 2 stars now. Okay. Only place I see to get energy right now is by upgrading gear. I gotta get some more gear for this guy. It's not the worst idea. I didn't really like any of hers for maxing out, did I? No. Let's do this. And we'll include equipped here. Okay. Trying to find stuff with big speed on it. I don't have a lot of stuff with big speed on it, so... These are probably worth... Oh, but the character's not worth it. But... And I've got to get my orcs up, so we'll do this. Let's see what that did for us. Yeah, that's a lot of work to get down there, so I'm probably going to leave that. I'm trying to get this done, man. It is a grind. My next 60 is gonna be, it's gonna be Lemoni. I mean, my other options would be Ugo and Bambus, but Lemonisi's ready for it, so she's gonna be my next 6-star at 60. No sacred shards on my account. Let's see here. I can refresh this one more time. Yeah, we can do it again. We'll do it again. All right, let's go grind some more here. So I need to get some of these 2 more uncommons. I have to go to 3 stars. So let's do these guys. And then we'll grab one of my regular chickens that I use. Like this. There we go. How long you been playing, Alfredo? What's your story? Tell me your story. Next Grand Arena signups are this week. It's 1 week off, 1 week. It's 3 weeks on, 1 week off, Fred. So when you play Grand Arena, if you're off, that means you're on the next week. I might have this clan quest done right here. You joined the clan? That's you, Blake Rain? Cool, thanks, man. Appreciate it. 19. Okay, one more. By the way, I've got the Arbiter, and he's supposed to be awesome in the dungeons. Do I have to get him up to, like, level 60 to be awesome in the dungeons? Because so far he doesn't seem awesome. I don't know. Okay, now. Let's go upgrade 2 of those guys to 3 stars, and that'll do one of our clan missions. Yep. Do I have classic arena stuff here? Yep. I feel like I can beat this. Only 1 defense down there, though. Maybe the Frankenstein will stay alive forever and I can defense down him like 85 times. Nope. I don't find Arbiter to be very good. Maybe I'm missing something, but maybe it's only at 5 stars, but he hasn't really been doing much for my guys. I don't know. I think maybe you have to have him at level 60 and maxed out to do it. I'm not sure I'm willing to commit to that at this point, so we'll see. All right. Need to upgrade some more 2 stars now. And 1. We've got to get some more 1s, so let's keep going. I will not be able to do the... No. Not Arbiter. Not Arbiter. Sorry. Not Arbiter. No, Arbiter is... Yeah. Hang on. I meant, no, I didn't mean Arbiter. I said that wrong. Hold on. This dude, Armager. I was told he was like he's a really good, like the only good uncommon champion, so I upgraded him, and I just feel like I should have done that. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. I feel like that actually is gonna hold me up for a couple of days on getting my... Like, I took him in the dungeons, and it was like, okay, I don't really get it, but whatever. Armager. Arbiter, Armager, potato. Yeah, let's call the whole thing off. But I wasn't doing badly on Spider. I don't know. I don't have the resources to upgrade him right now, so I got other things to work on. Armager is supposed to be really, really good in all the dungeons. All of them. So, I don't know. Maybe I've got him geared up wrong or something. I don't know. Yeah, I just totally said that wrong. You need very good gear. I don't have very good gear. That's just a fact of being less than a month into the game. I don't have very good gear. And that's not going to happen for a while. Lots of crit damage. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. All right. Been trying to get this currency up. Green, red. Let's leave it like this. I have 2 epic orcs, is that right? Or did I have one that was like a not an epic orc? Interesting. Whoa, that's really bad. Oh, I'm not doing that. There's no sound like in the... It's weird. The sound just builds throughout this tag team arena. It's kind of strange. I can look at those 2 orcs and see what I got going on. Yeah, I got 2 epic orcs there. Okay. My tag team arena team is not very good. I still am not very deep. Blues here, greens here. Do that. green, red. Let's try this out, see what happens here. I can make this team a little bit stronger, right? Those look like Booma balls. Finish him. Alright, there you go. And this one I feel better about. Although, ooh, that's a big beefy elf over there, a dwarf. Can you imagine going into combat wearing something like that? You'd just be dead in a heartbeat. You'd be so slow. There you go. And that's enough of that for now. Oh, did I move up a spot there? I'll take those. Right here, 15th. I get nothing for nothing. I just don't have a great tag team setup on my roster. Well, I think I'm out of... Ooh, I can do some arena. Here we go. Let's go play some arena. We're trying to land... I guess I can just win this. Trying to land those defense down debuffs. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Let's try this out. Oh, that was two of them. Alice is a problem. If she stays alive at all, she can just like one-shot the entire team. Like I said. She's ridiculous, dude. There we go. Ooh, go for the kill. And I don't like the looks of this. I don't like the looks of that. I can try this one out. There you go. Can I refresh? Ah, 15. Oh, it just refreshed for me. Did I move up? I'll take an easy win. No debuffs land this time. Yeah. She's winning and said, ah, there's only one of them. Okay. Smack. There you go. There's Alice, though. She makes me nervous. Oh, boy. For good reason. And we're dead. Ah, she's crazy. There's that Arbiter. No, that's the other one I get at the end of 30 days. Well, if you never get turns, nothing good's ever gonna happen. Probably wanted to do a basic there. Let's do it. There we go. This guy is bad news. Let's try it out. I'm gonna manage this. Three defense down that time. That's not good. I am going to... No. Ah, dang it. I messed up. I was gonna stack a little offense before I went in, and I just messed it up. Okay. Okay. Now I want the big AoE for my Tholin, and that'll take care of it. That was excellent. Oh, yeah, I got him. Okay. Hey, we got the clan quest complete. There we go. Do the ice golem later. But I am spamming these. Let's get her out of there, and we'll put in our Bambus. Let's do this. Oh crap! They've all got. Oh, who did that? Oh, this dude's bad news. This dude's bad news. He gives them all damage immune. Oh my god. There's nothing I could do. Whoa, like the whole team. I have to have a buff stealer. I can't do anything. They've still got it. Who is that guy? I don't know, but that was bad. I feel like I can beat this. Nope. Alice about to kill me. Oh, we did it! Alright, good. Okay. Helicath Ugo. It's another Ugo? Ugo's your only champ. I don't know what you're talking about. That takes away buffs. Alright, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up here for today. I'm low on crystals or gems. I'm low on energy. I'm low on everything. I did all my advanced quests. I got one weekly quest left. We'll get that done later. Everything's done there. We're working on another 6-star champion, which we're getting right around the corner from. If I look at her, I've got 3 5-stars. I need 2 more. I got 2 of these 4-stars ready to upgrade and not quite ready for me yet. And I've just got some work to do here. So I got some more grinding to do in the next day or two. We'll get that part done. And then after that, we already got that done. 5 superior, you gotta do that when you get it. So we'll do that when we get it. Dun, dun, dun. 2 affinity bonuses to level 4. So that's a challenge for me. I've got one of them, and that's why I'm working on arenas so hard right now. I gotta pick another one here. I'm trying to work this as hard as I can to make my Tholin as good as possible, but I have a lot of blue characters. And so what is, she's red also, so we're gonna put her in there, and yeah, we're gonna work on that red. I wanna get the, can I do this? Not quite. Yeah, I've got a lot of work to do here to go to 3. And then to go to 4 is way more than that. So I've got a lot of work to do on these affinity bonuses. So I'm just playing arena like a banshee. But right now I've got that. Let's see then. Masteries. I think I'll be okay there. Yeah, we got some time left for us just to get through tier 3 of these Armager missions. So I'm going to keep working on the Armager missions. Everybody, we're going to head out for the day. Have a great day, everybody. I appreciate you joining. Thanks for all the info, Alfredo. I appreciate you on stream today. I hope you all have a great day. I will talk to you very soon. And, of course, always remember, NOOCH2GUD.